How long will this stream be? I'll probably go another like hour and a half or so. Probably go like 3.5 hours for these Dragon Ball streams. And I'm going to stream it every day until I beat it, so I'll be doing it tomorrow also. Oh, I'm supposed to head to Kami house. I read that as Kami's lookout. I fucked up. Kami house. That was Corrin's tower. Kami's lookout was the best of the best. Yeah. Weren't they? Well, they were above each other, though. Goku used his pole to get to Kami's lookout, or I'm remembering. Well, first he had to climb to Corrin's tower, though. Yeah, he had to climb up there first. Because they're linked together. In a bridge, Mr. Popo knocks someone off the lookout and says, "Climb back up, bitch." I gotta watch that. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen Abridged. I hate having that red border around me because my health is low, but I don't want to waste my items. Better not ask me for more magazines, Master Roshi. I think it's out on Blu-ray if you need proof otherwise. It's Photoshop. Photoshop. Someone photoshopped it. I loved it in this part of the series when Goku was in the hospital healing. He's all bandaged up, and the doctors kept getting him in trouble because he kept trying to do like push-ups and shit. And then they just gave him a senzu bean and he flew out the window. Oh, they're talking about launch. I love how Launch in the original Dragon Ball ended up as like Mr. Oshi's like live-in mail order bride. Like he just had her like cooking and cleaning. Have you seen the he video about Dark Fate? That's funny. Haven't seen it yet. I'm sure anything about Dark Fate is funny. I hate that movie. You'll laugh a lot when you watch Abridged. I love Roshi. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Head towards West City on the world map. That's cool. Now we go find Launch. He actually did improve Dark Fate. Shane will point out that's not saying much. Do they still kill you-know-who in the first 5 minutes? Because if they do, you have not convinced me. That just immediately destroyed the whole thing for me. Also in a bridge after Kami fused with Piccolo, Popo threw a rave on the lookout. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Abridged is... That's the series made by Team 4-Star that they got in trouble for, right? Like Funimation was trying to go after them and they had to like demonetize it all. Is that the same thing? Because I remember that like from happening years ago. I'm going to have to heal. What's this? This music is cool. It sounds like Mega Man. I'm going to have to use one of my... I didn't want to use my health items, but I wanted that annoying border on me. Ooh, can I fly into the buildings and destroy them? Oh man, I can't cause mass destruction. That's all I want to do in video games, though. I just want to cause massive destruction. Alright, let's go find launch. Yeah, same team. Does anyone know when Goku actually learned to fly? Didn't he fly? Hey, is that Pilaf? What's he doing over here? When's the first time Goku flew? Because he dropped Nimbus after the Saiyan Saga, pretty much. He didn't fly in the original Dragon Ball, right? Wait, hold on. I think he did at the end of Dragon Ball. I don't remember if they ever established like the exact moment he knew. I think it's just something they learned because of their power. Pilaf. I love them, by the way, in Dragon Ball Super when they... Well, the children version of them. I love it. Pilaf and his cronies look like they're having some trouble. Ask them what you can do to help. I love how this is like one of his father's like greatest enemies in the past, and Gohan has no idea. This isn't Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I don't care, man. I want to fly through the buildings. I like Shu. And Pilaf stole those robots, but they started to go haywire while we were making some modifications. Are you trying to make us look bad? Didn't find Dragon Ball, he just jumped really high? Yeah, in GT, these characters are super old. It's the opposite of Super. Which I thought was funny because in a way, Super makes fun of GT. That's one of them. Like, they were old, so he made them, like, children. I kind of feel like that's him throwing shade at GT a bit. God, has anyone ever played that GT fighting game, Final Bout, on PS1? It's so bad. I remember I bought the Well, I had a modded PS1 with the Japanese chip on it. Because I wanted to play the Japanese Dragon Ball games that, at the time, they weren't available in the US. Eventually, they did, except for Legends. But, Ultimate Battle 22 and Final Bout eventually got a release. But those games, damn, they sucked. They were like 3D, like Tekken style, but it just, the controls were bafflingly bad. Bitch. It always confused me because he always had Nimbus even in the fight with Raditz. Yeah, until after that. I think when he learned to fly, it was just faster and more convenient. But with the robots scrapped like this, what are we supposed to do about the plan to modify them and take down the kid? No problem, we'll just use the robots' parts to build new weapons. Alright, you two, bring me that robots' parts. I wonder if this is how I learned to build robots, because I saw an achievement on the achievement list where you have to build a robot or something. I've never heard of an Emperor Pilaf. Final Bout sucked Mega Donkey. Yeah, I think if you beat it, don't you unlock, like, Baby Vegeta? You unlock someone real cool, but the game sucks. That was, like, at a time when games were trying to copy Tekken, but just doing a horrible job at it. Is Mai's relationship with Trunks weird considering how old he is? Yeah, that was really weird. Because, to be fair, they're pretty much the same age now. But, I mean, she was originally a grown-ass woman. She's older than Goku is. So, I mean, yeah, it's a little weird. I thought they actually made a good couple, though, like in Super. I love that. They don't seem very evil. I guess I could just destroy their robot if they use it to cause trouble. Man, I would love a Dragon Ball theme park. Just like having the look, overall feel of Dragon Ball. Because like Nintendo, here in Orlando, they're doing the Universal Super Nintendo World theme park. Well, we have a whole new theme park coming called Epic Worlds or Epic Universe, something like that. But Nintendo's going to be there. They're going to have a couple different lands there. I think it opens 2021 or 2022. But I would love it if they had like a Dragon Ball theme park like that. I love Final Bout. The intro was really cool. And I remember there were codes to unlock Super Saiyan. Well, yeah, I agree. The intro was cool. I just think the gameplay was awful. I hated it. If they could make a Kakarot game, it's possible to make a Superman game. Yeah. Unlock 200 entries in the Z Encyclopedia. God, there's so much I could explore. Yeah, we got one. Oh, we had 102, 99 now. Dragon Ball theme park needs a VR flight simulator with the wind machines and everything. Hell yeah. Actually, did you guys know? I think it's Universal Studios Japan has a... I don't know if it was a temporary thing or they kept it, but they had a Broly. They had a Broly ride. Or they had a Dragon Ball ride where Broly was in it. You could look at the footage on YouTube also. And I think it was kind of like the Spider-Man ride in Universal, but it's Dragon Ball, but it was Universal in Japan. Like, we don't get it over here. That pisses me off. Haven't received any trophies yet on my copy of this game. I've just been accidentally getting stuff. Shu's original name was Soba, but Toriyama forgot he named him that when they were making the anime. Maybe I'll take a trip to Nintendo Orlando when Nintendo World opens. A lot of people are going to be, for sure. I'll be there on day one. I have a Universal annual pass, so I'm looking forward to that. I got to add that next park to my my pass. It's surprisingly affordable too. Like, if anyone lives in Florida, typically people have annual passes for theme parks because it's like you pay like, I think I pay $17 a month, but I get access to Universal and Islands of Adventure. I get 10% off merchandise. I get free parking, which is like $25 by itself. So it's absolutely worth it. It really pays for itself, and especially every year. I go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando and I get the Fear Pass, so I go like the whole like 2-month event multiple times. I don't pay parking because I pay for the annual pass, so it really pays for itself. I want to get a Disney annual pass, but Disney's a lot more expensive as far as down payment and then the monthly bills. Disney's got more parks though. Well, for now. What happens when you smash into buildings? Unfortunately, nothing. I feel like Toriyama gave up on Gohan as a character. You know, Toriyama never liked the character of Vegeta. The only reason he brought him back was because fans liked him so much. And Toriyama also planned to end Dragon Ball after the Cell Saga. There was not going to be a Buu Saga, but fans wanted more, and he eventually made more. I'm glad he did, because I think the Buu Saga is excellent. I love the Buu Saga. Still think it sucks that England is the only place that got the Resident Evil escape room things for 7 and 2. Yeah, that's really annoying. I want all of that stuff. Funny, here can Disney, we are, oh shit, let me go. Disney in Shanghai got a Tron ride, I think like a year and a half or 2 years ago now. And I've been waiting for that ride, and we finally are getting it here in Orlando. But I don't know why, like, usually with these theme parks, instead of putting the rides here in the U.S., like where the parks originally opened, they always like test drive them in like Singapore or Japan or some other country first. Like Transformers, the ride in Universal, in Orlando, we were the last one to get it. It went to Singapore first, and then I don't remember where else, but then it went to California. And then we got it in the U.S. Universal Japan has some Shin Godzilla rides. See, what the hell, man? Why don't we have... You know what we have? We got rid of the Terminator live-action show, which, yeah, it was really outdated. But it's getting replaced with the Bourne stunt show. Like, am I mistaken? Does anyone even care about the Jason Bourne movies anymore? Like, it's opening spring 2020. Like, I feel like it's a couple years too late. I love lunch. Why are these robots from the pirate cave that was in the Red Ribbon arc here? Because the game needed filler enemies, basically. They needed Goombas and Koopa Troopas. Boo Saga felt really long. It was. They went through a ton of shit. It also added fusions. I love the fusions. I think that's so cool. One of those countries where they can't get sued too bad if they kill someone. Yeah, it's true. I think they use them as testing grounds. That's funny. He was looking for launch pre-transformation. Hey, Punisher, welcome. Transformers ride is my favorite ride at Universal. I'm still pissed they got rid of T2 3D. Yeah, I agree with that. Transformers ride is badass. I love that ride. The thing I like about it the most... Here's a tip. If you ever travel to Florida... Actually, CLW, if you're still in here, I think you came to Florida recently, right? To the theme parks. The Transformers ride... Every time I go to the theme park and I see people clearly not from Florida waiting like an hour for the ride... Never wait an hour for that ride. That ride is regularly like a 5-minute wait. Maybe at some points in the day it's a long wait, but if you wait, like, it's gonna get to a point where it's no wait. You can walk right into that ride. I do it all the time. I can't handle escape rooms. I've been a total of one of my claustrophobia. Caused me to have a fight or flight reaction and I attacked a staff member. Oh shit. I've never been to an escape room. I want to go to one. We have a ton in my area and I've just never been to one. For one of my birthdays, I got a voucher to go to one, and I forgot I had it, and I found it like 2 years later, and it was expired for like a year. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Fast and the Furious ride. Oh my god, the Fast and the Furious ride. Let me tell you about that ride. That ride's been open for a while now, and I just never went on it. I just wasn't interested, but... because the line was pretty long also. But during Halloween Horror Nights this year, I went on that ride for the first time because there was no wait. So we walked right in. Let me tell you, that ride... You blink and the ride's over. Like, the ride starts, and I swear, not even like a minute later, like, it starts slowing down. You get back to the entrance, and I was with my fiance, and I looked at her, and I was like, "Is the ride over?" Like, I had just sat down. The ride is so short. I don't even know why they bothered making that ride. It's just not even worth it. It's nothing. It's like the King Kong ride, the new King Kong ride, but you just go down the highway. There's some explosions. And then they're like, good job. That's it. And then it ends. It's not worth waiting any amount of time. Now we gotta go to Kami House. Here it is. All this, man. I want to go to Namek. They got rid of the Beetlejuice show for that, right? Oh, I missed the Beetlejuice. The Beetlejuice Graveyard Review. That was cool. So the ride is fast, but not particularly furious. It's not even fast. It's actually really slow. But it basically, the old Earthquake ride they used to have, which became something called Disaster, then they gutted it and turned it into Fast and Furious, but it's the same technology. So you're just in a slow-moving, like, tram, but there's a screen around you, so it simulates you going fast, but you're barely moving. Game good? I think the game's awesome, Joe. I did a Tame Escape Room 2016 as an art gallery by my house. Had a Resident Evil escape room Halloween event. That's where I met the completionists and joined in the fun with them. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Gerard, super nice guy. That I know of. I've never met him face to face, but... At Halloween Horror Nights Universal, we had a Resident Evil house one year. We had a Resident Evil, we had a Silent Hill house one year. They haven't done a video game house since then. I wish they did. He's got his mail order bride there. People that don't know Dragon Ball at all watching this scene are probably going to be ultra confused. For those of you here that, I know there's a couple of you here that don't know Dragon Ball. For those that don't know, Launch is this chick. That blonde chick that you saw earlier is the same one. Except when this one, in her, let's call her the regular version of the character, if she sneezes, she turns into a blonde, bank-robbing criminal with an attitude. I don't know why, but that's what happens. There you go. What happened between Launch and Tien? Toriyama probably forgot about it, to be honest. I really want Jeepers Creepers to be represented in Horror Nights. I don't think it's ever going to happen just because the information about the creator or the director of it, he's actually a pedo. Convicted and served his time and everything. But a lot of companies won't go near that. My kind of girl, how does she change back? She has to sneeze again. And then she doesn't remember what happened. So it's like she roofies herself every time she sneezes, I guess is a way that you can describe it.
I really hope the other me didn't cause you too much trouble. She can be a bit harsh sometimes. No. I'm just surprised to see you here, since she said something about going to look for someone.
Blonde Launch is better than blue hair Launch. So if she has a sneezing fit, I guess you would turn back and forth. So Launch is like a split personality expert. You have to sneeze to change your person. Yes, that's exactly what she is. God, this is so filler. I want to go to space. She's got the Cosby effect. Damn, we're going there again. You can change members during intermissions. Oh. So, alright. Krillin, you will be my support. Better do your job and you better do it well. I don't remember Gohan doing any of this in the series. You know what he was doing? He was in the hospital recovering. That's what he was doing. Talk to Chi-Chi. Goku's house. You'll go to space in 5 minutes, Frieza time. So, like, 85 more streams. According to Frieza time. Loading time kind of sucks in these sections here. Can't wait till the next generation consoles. The new PS5 is supposed to be like... I take that with a grain of salt. They're claiming it's supposed to have like no loading times ever. I don't know. I feel they're promising a lot. We'll see. They're talking about like 8K resolution. It's all rumor, but they're talking about like 8K resolution, PS1 through 5 backwards compatibility. It just sounds too good to be true. That'd be great, but... To be fair, this new filler was advertised. Yeah, that is true. So I don't mind it. At least it's not... To me, it's not boring filler. But it's just like... He was in the hospital during this time. I don't want to do anything.
Don't stay out too late, got it?
There is no fake. Oh, anyone remember that little mini delay they went through in the Namek saga when they were flying there and they thought they were on Namek, but they were on a fake Namek and then left? It was like those two aliens doing an illusion. That was so weird. You sure you want to continue the story? Yes.
So, if you have time before Bulma finishes her spaceship, you might as well get some studying in. Okay.
Yeah, and other companies will just put in ads during the non-load times. Can you imagine the uproar in the gaming community if they did that? This is supposed to be 40 hours. I mean, I would say it depends on how you play. Not if you do all the side stuff. Let's say everything they say is true. Which new console are you going to buy? I'm going to get them both. Yeah, I want to buy. I don't really have any loyalty to any specific company. And especially since I do like YouTube, you know, as a full-time job. I'm going to want to cover both consoles. For people out there, you know. And I'm going to want to enjoy them both. I don't know how I'm going to afford it. That's a whole nother story, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. EA's already done it with their basketball games. Those basketball games are... I don't play them, but from all the YouTube videos I've seen on them, they're just ripe with, like... Which one was it, that last one, where they advertised? Was it, like, NBA... I don't know, 2020 some shit. I don't know what they're called. But, that literally had, like, a slot machine in-game. And they were going to get in, like, trouble over it, but nothing happened. That was insane. Like, having actual gambling in it. Oh, that was the drama, that it was rated E, and by their own things like that, like gambling, should be rated T.
Go on, is that you? Oh, perfect. You're just the person I wanted to talk to. So listen.
What are you talking about? You're clearly a Stadia loyalist. I keep getting Stadia ads all the time for some reason on my Facebook and like on Twitter. The other day, it's funny because like every time I see, for those new to the channel, I dislike Stadia. I don't care about Stadia at all. But on Twitter, anytime you see something from Stadia, like, oh, I don't know what game, Super Mario World, whatever, coming to Stadia, and then you look at the replies, everyone's just like, nobody cares. Like, they get bashed in their replies all the time, just all the way down. It's ridiculous.
Sure, I'll be there soon.
Oh, is it 2K20? I guess so.
What did she want to talk about?
I plan on doing everything in this game. Me too. Not on stream, but
To find out.
at least not every single thing. Last good basketball game was NBA Jam. Hell yeah. I had the I guess sequel or remake, whatever you want to call it, NBA Jam on the PS3. That was cool.
She wanted to talk to me specifically. I'm not sure I'll be a
Why do I have to go back to Goku's house if it's just gonna tell me to leave again and go to West City? Like I'm just flip-flopping back and forth to different cities. Happy Frieza Day. Goku, severely wounded from his bout with Vegeta, begins his recovery. Meanwhile, Gohan and company set course for planet Namek, eager to retrieve the Dragon Balls there and bring their friends back to life. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Loading. I'm betting we aren't seeing Super Saiyan Goku in this stream. In this stream, no way, because we haven't even gone to Namek. There's a couple BS fights there. You got Kui, Zarbon, not to mention the entire Ginyu Force. There's no way we're going to see Super Saiyan Gohan in this stream. Next stream, tomorrow night, probably. Yeah, there's still ways to go before we... Oh, and not to mention Dodoria. I'm assuming you fight that pink bitch. Hey, Oolong. He's over there. Probably looking for panties. Hello, Oolong. See, for those that ask me why there are dinosaurs on Earth here, there's also, like, tiger people, like this guy, and little pigs that can shapeshift. Is that messed? Oh, the crane school. Damn, I want to go over there. Later. Goldo, best character. I hate Goldo. He's so stupid and weak. He cheats. He freezes time. Oh, you know what? He's almost hit before hit existed. Goku, not Gohan. Wait, did I say Super Saiyan Gohan? I saw Yamcha's ghost in the city. You think I lie about something like this? The ghost didn't just look like Yamcha. He was flirting with all sorts of babes, too. What the hell is he talking about? Man, even as a ghost, he's more popular than me. Anyway, I've never seen a ghost, so I'm really freaking out. You think you can see if really Yamcha's ghosts? Alright, so there's a ghost of Yamcha walking around. Apparently. Oh my god, it is Yamcha, look. At least his little icon is there. Hope after Cell shows up, you can go to the towns he has been to, and they're just empty with clothes and people's belongings scattered. That whole situation and scene was actually really unsettling. Like, he was just swallowing people up through his tail. That was scary. Oh, General Tao. There he is. Some of you earlier were asking if General Tao's in here. Oh. That Poir. That's gotta be Poir. Shapeshifted. He looks like Yamcha, right? But there's really nothing ghostly about him. Guess I better follow him. What the fuck? Oh, hello there, old villain. Robo Tao. Tao Pai Pai, you dolt. You aren't spreading the word about my beloved crane school. I need new recruits. Oh, look, there's a hippopotamus man. Please tell me you could play as the androids during the road trip. That'd be so cool. I love that they just decided to go on a road trip. And she was bitching about it, and he was like, you know, chill the hell out. It's like, let's have some fun. I've always liked 17, and then Dragon Ball Super made him so much cooler. You know, Yamcha, you're, I don't know, kind of boring now. You're all chilled out and stuff. I promise I'll be better next time if you give me another chance. Please go out with me again. It's funny because Yamcha, in the original Dragon Ball, he was so terrified of talking to girls. That's what he wanted to, like, wish for with the Dragon Balls. He wanted to wish for, like, the confidence to talk to them. And then he became a flirt. That's so, what the hell? Who is he? He's way too polite. Okay. Let's keep going on this ghost adventure. "17 was going about how cool it was, 18 was bitching, and 16 only thoughts about birds and killing Goku." Yeah, I felt bad with what happened in 16, man. I like 16. Hope you weren't waiting too long. My, you look lovely today. You seem to know how to flatter a woman. It's not flattering, my dear. It's the truth. Thuggish guy. So you're the piece of crap trying to make a move on my woman. I'm sorry, and you are. It's my ex turning into quite the stalker. Definitely a filler episode. Is he an android, maybe? This is weird. I'm actually very invested as to who the hell he really is. Powered up Masenko. Assist robots down. No worries, guys. Someone got Phantom Zoned. You guys know what that means. Moving on. I want to know who this fake Yamcha is. I'm going to go on record and say it's some kind of like cheap knockoff android that someone made for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. Who are you, imposter? Thank you for your help, Gohan. I knew it was Poir! See, I told you! So wait, why was Poir running around pretending to be him? I was just trying to make sure Yamcha's reputation with the ladies was in good standing for when he comes back. Yeah, Poir's a good friend, man. Poir's looking out. Or a good pet, at least. Looking out for him. Making sure that Yamcha can still get some booty when he comes back from the dead. What a trooper. I know what you're saying, Fabian. Yeah, Phantom Zone where the Rogues Gallery remains for eternity. How many one-night stands do you think Yamcha gets? I wonder if Yamcha actually is, you know, a scumbag that goes around cheating like Bulma's always accusing. Or is she just insecure and always accused him and he didn't really do anything? You know, I always wondered that. Give it to me straight, Krillin. We've got no hope of getting out of this fight alive, do we? Well, I'm not going down without a fight. That's the spirit, Yamcha. You've got Poir and Bulma waiting. I'm in the prime of my life. Think of all the ladies who will miss me if I'm gone. What are you talking about? I got a bunch of dates lined up with some girls. Oh, never mind. Some girls I really hit it off with, so I can't disappoint them by dying. That's why if I survive the fight with the Saiyans, I'm going to live my best life.
Outstanding.
Poir's always got my back. I can't let my best friend down by not enjoying myself. Yeah, I guess Bulma was right. Damn. Bulma was most likely the cheater. If I die, I know Poir's going to take it real hard and probably go wild trying to fill my shoes. Like trying to patch things up with all the girls I've dated. But I don't really care about that. Poir's done so much for me if I'm gone. I want Poir to enjoy life even though I'm not around anymore. That was kind of funny, actually. That whole little side mission. I get up to get my hoodie and I come back to see someone got Phantom Zone. Yeah. Someone posting explicit messages that aren't even funny, so. That's what happens. They don't got a new sub. I think I can see it now, actually. Because I moved my screen around. Garrett Plamondon, welcome. I know I butchered that name, I apologize. Which Bulma hairstyle was the best? The worst was the afro. I agree. I hated the afro. The one I liked was the one on Namek. I actually liked her whole costume on Namek. That, like, yellow, like, suit that she wore. Alright, that's enough talking, man. How much shit does Poir have to say about this situation? I mean, it's still kind of fucked up that Bulma banged the man who inadvertently killed Yamcha. I mean, didn't Nappa plant the Cybermen though? So Vegeta, you know, was still. I would blame it on Nappa. Vegeta was just there, so he was just a witness. I can tell Poir is going to be super happy to see Yamcha when he gets back. Welcome to Shiro. See, you know what I like about these side missions? Not like other games where, you know, in other games with a bunch of side missions that are really just filler that you just like, oh, here's, I don't know, this bag of groceries, go deliver it over here, done, and that's it. These actually have, like, some humor and, like, some good writing to them, you know? Like that little Yamcha Ghost situation, that to me, that's really unique as a side mission. I could have just blown through it and not even done it. Where's Frieza Saga? I have to be getting there soon. Oh, do I have to go hunting for parts now? For a game called Kakarot, I'm playing as Gohan a lot in this game. So I need all this bullshit. Never saw this in the show. Nope. While moving on the field, use LB to search for items. Collect parts from the space pod? Where? Is it in another part of the map? I think it's on another part of the map. Oh look, there's side stuff here. You're playing as Goku a lot in the Buu Saga? Yeah, that's true. I like these little loading moments here. I keep missing those pages. I just keep accidentally running into them. Oh, but yeah, I posted this on my community tab, and I guess some of you, I mean, not everyone reads it, so just to let you guys know what's going on this week. This week, since I'm streaming this game so much, it's going to be a very stream-heavy week in terms of uploads, too. So on the channel, expect to see like these parts getting uploaded one by one, and the Gears of War stream also. What I'm planning is this, not this week, the one after, the week after next. I'm planning on uploading both my Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi review / retrospective, and also Castlevania Timeline Part 7. Oh my god, Krillin's looking at dirty magazines. I was trying to do some research on whether or not we could train on the trip. Yeah, I bet. Huh, that's what you were doing, but... And guess what? I figured out a new way for us to train. Thought of it just a minute ago. Oh, the mental stimulation training? Yeah, that's what he was doing. Mental stimulation training. They did that in the when they were in the ship flying Namek. Let's do it. Bulma is low-key the MVP of the series. She made a lot of useful hatchets for the fighters throughout the series. Yeah, and in GT, she helped Vegeta cheat to get the Super Saiyan 4 because she built a machine. First, we need to match key levels. You should be able to handle it easily. Let's just fight. Come on. Hey, you've been fun butchering Terrascasi every time you say it. Pronunciation Patrol. I can't believe they mentioned that game in the movie, in Solo. And we got another new sub. Welcome to the channel, new sub. 18 was probably the best thing for Krillin. Oh yeah, he needed someone, and he got dumped by Marin. I at least want to get to Namek on this stream. I gotta fight a hologram now. Really want to go to sleep, but I'm waiting for this then. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go another... Well, I said about 11:30, so another half hour. This game is very involved. Did you look up Art and Lynn's backstory? Well, I was already familiar with their backstory, well, somewhat. I didn't keep up with all the extra details because they put in so much material now. To me, it's just shocking that that character was incorporated into the Star Wars universe as a whole. And she came from such a shitty game, like, why? That game's pretty shocking if you haven't played it. It's kind of depressing that Krillin named his daughter after his ex-girlfriend. I wonder if 18 knows that. She was probably like, oh, that's a pretty name. Where'd you get it from? And be like, oh, I saw it in a baby book. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know if he told 18. I have a notification set for the next Gears 3 stream. Yeah, I have it tentatively set for next Friday. That's assuming I beat this game by then. By next Friday, I should beat this game. I can't imagine. I'm sure it's a long game, but it's not going to take that long. Then I have a couple different streams set up next month. See, but I love that old LucasArts would do that, kind of make all the retcons make sense. Yeah. See, I love when they do that in general, just with lore from all kinds of things. That happens less and less with the Disney Star Wars canon. They try to run such a tight ship, but it's not anywhere near as fun, you know? What about Tien? He's bald too. Try to focus on me this time, okay? If she ever finds out he is dead again, yeah. It's gonna be Tien. Oh, there's Krillin. Which two of the 7 lightsaber fighting forms would you most desire to master? I like Mace Windu's. I like Mace Windu's overall outlook and fighting style, because he taps into the dark side. He's got his Shatterpoint technique and shit. Mace Windu's a badass. The one Jedi that uses, in a way, uses the dark side to fight, and he's on the Jedi Council. I can't believe how long it takes to get to Planet Namek from the Vegeta fight. Like, in the show, that's like the very next main thing they did. Here, I'm looking for launch. I'm finding pieces to the ship. I'm freaking... What else did I do? I saw Ghost Yamcha. Gohan's been through he's been through quite the ordeal here. Oh, one more. I can't be thinking about that now. Gotta focus. Gotta picture Gohan. Oh my god. Wow. See, I like these side missions. This shit's funny. Does Mace Windu turn evil eventually? Never. He's the rare exception Jedi that has full control over tapping into the dark side and not letting it affect him. Let me get out of here. They're talking too much. Same with the book. Story complete. At least I'm getting stronger, so you get something for it. What's over here? Is it inside the house? Oh, another book. That's fine. That's when Chi-Chi threw the giant blade on her helmet at him. I gotta find those items that I'm supposed to find for the ship. I need to get to Namek. Master, she's got a little carried away. Turtle seems troubled by something. See if we can help him out. We're in a dire situation here. We need to find the Dragon Ball to revive our friends, and I gotta deal with this turtle's problems. Would you like me to go get you some food? Don't want to trouble you. It's my dad who ate the food, right? I'll take care of it then. Now there's gonna be a grocery list. I need rice, eggs, and royal tomatoes. I have all that. I think I do. Master Roshi's been obsessed with a special brand of tomatoes that are kind of specialty. There's a farmer that sells them directly from his farm. I'll show you how to find them. I think I'm just gonna go find the ship pieces. I want to get off this planet. Gather supplies and bring them back to the turtle. Oh, yep, that's when he dressed up Launch. Let me get the hell out of here. Where do I find the ship pieces, though? You were peeping on a dude during his dirty mag time. I don't know what he was doing looking outside at it. Are the ship pieces in West City where I was before? Roshi during Tournament of Power was awesome. Yeah, he did a good job there, surprisingly. He almost died like 55 times. How do you like the game so far? I've been thinking about buying it, but I'm on the fence. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, I think it's a must-have. If you're not a Dragon Ball fan, it's fun, but I don't know if you're necessarily going to get as much enjoyment out of it. But as a Dragon Ball fan, like it's up there. I like it a lot. There's so much side stuff, though. There's so much filler, which I expected. Gotta love how consistent the world map in Dragon Ball is. Yeah. And most of the games, it has been really consistent, too. Alright, collect parts from the space pod. They're, okay, on the map, they're over here. Just gonna keep going this way. And then we're gonna fly the hell off this planet. I'm sick of the Earth. I'm done with it. Okay, here it is. Now I can sense it. No, stop.
Yeah.
This looks like the little farm from Destroy All Humans. Is that what I'm looking for? Plain white rice. There it is. Got him. I blame Shaq. Every controller problem is his fault. Yeah, Shaq screwed me over with Shaq Fu. I have not played that game since I streamed it. Oh man, come on, man. I don't have time to be fighting. I gotta get off world. It's like the Game Awards all over again. You think it might be copyright, but it wasn't. Yeah, the copyright on YouTube makes no sense. It's because it's all automated. That's why it doesn't make any sense. So sometimes the system will like catch something it doesn't like, and other times it doesn't care. Even though it's all okay. Okay. Sit under what? Is that it? No, that's not it. My God, what am I? I'm playing Final Fantasy now? Like where I'm trying to avoid enemies and they're still popping up invisibly. God. One energy blast destroyed that thing. Hell yeah. These robots have nothing better to do with their lives. Okay. It's gotta be around here. There it is. Got all the parts. Let's leave! I better be able to leave this planet right after this. I don't want to search for more shit. Get the feeling they want to include a search for the Dragon Balls quest, but realize that they really don't look for Dragon Balls that often in Z. I saw an achievement for collecting all the Dragon Balls and making 10 wishes or something like that. So I know you can collect them somehow. I guess I haven't done that yet. Okay. Holy shit. What stats is Bulma gonna improve? It's not a fighter. You start collecting Dragon Balls after the Frieza Saga? I wonder what kind of wishes you get to make. In the other games, you can like unlock stuff in the actual game with them. Oops. Wonder what wishes are in this game. Yeah, we'll find out probably. Oh, thank God the spaceship's done. Thought it was gonna be another waiting game. Yes. Talk to Bulma when you're ready. Finish Turtles quest? Can I now do it later? Or does it go away? I guess you use supervillains as support characters? I don't think so. Because they're going by the story. I shouldn't be able to. Yeah, I don't think Turtles quest was going to be important. That's why I said screw it. We'll just leave. We have a mission to fulfill here. And Frieza's on his way there. Oh, he's got the stupid haircut now. The bowl cut. The first thing he does, make fun of him. Once you start a new chapter, side quests you haven't completed will be gone. Yeah. Oh well. I've been on Earth too long. I wonder if we just go straight to Namek, or am we gonna have like a space adventure now? No, not the haircut. Yep, the haircut it is. One anime called that cut the penis cut.
Frieza was on his way to planet Namek with his most elite subordinates in tow. He was in search of the Dragon Balls that he learned of from Vegeta and the others on Earth.
Can't wait to fight Birder and Jace.
His goal? To unleash immortality. Vegeta hurriedly made his way to Namek in an effort to catch Frieza and stop him. If Frieza is able to attain immortality, the universe is his dream.
Did like he cares about the universe.
I'm not going to let that happen. Those Dragon Balls are mine.
I hope I get to play as Vegeta. I want to fly around as him. Well, I have to play as him if I'm going to fight Zarbon. Will the game force you to play as Ginyu? It has to if they're going to do it right, because he switches bodies with Goku. So that would make sense.
Meanwhile,
There it is.
34 days, Bulma and the others left Earth. They finally arrived at their destination, planet Namek.
Why don't they have music during this part? It's just so quiet. It's just a narrator talking.
We did it! We actually made it to planet Namek! This place kind of reminds me of where Piccolo trained back on Earth. He's waiting around. Let's find those.
Yeah, it's the Gohan Mo cut.
Hey, check this out! I'm picking something up. No doubt about it. It's a Dragon Ball. You're right.
We're the first people Krillin and Gohan ran into there that they fought.
Krillin, do you see that strong energy over there?
I think this is where they saw Frieza for the first time.
Kidding. It's massive and it feels crazy strong. And kind of evil about it too. What's going on?
There's nothing to freak out about.
It's funny how this game makes you think, like, because you beat Vegeta and then you want to go to Namek, but it takes forever. But if you didn't watch old school Dragon Ball on Cartoon Network after school every day, you don't understand that feeling. It's the same feeling replicated of, this is taking forever. I want to get to that next episode. This game replicates that.
Four Dragon Balls all in one spot.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably just some coincidence. We got nothing to be afraid of.
Albino Namekians are not allowed on planet Namek. Uh-oh. It's vegetables.
What? Lower your power level. They'll know we're here.
It was so exciting watching this, like, real time back in the day, because you didn't know. Like, as a fan, you had no idea if you could trust Vegeta or not. You didn't know, like, if he was secretly going to screw them over at the end and be a villain again later in the show.
Hands on those Dragon Balls, Frieza. Let the others know what's going on, and then head back to Earth. Let the others know what's going
Can't tell you meet Super Kami Guru.
on. Sound good to you?
Guru, he just looks like a giant, like, zucchini. Giant wrinkled zucchini.
I'll get a hold of Master Roshi and fill him in first. Once I'm back, I'll pick Goku up and bring him here. I should be back in about 2 months.
Right. 2 months.
How'd they even survive? You're on a foreign planet. Seeing Vegeta cry got me in the feels. Hell yeah, that scene was so... Man, back then, like that gave you man tears. I don't care what anyone says. Guys are dicks. And when I first started watching this show, like when they first introduced Frieza, I thought it was a woman. Because he has like black lipstick, and his voice isn't exactly manly. I thought it was a girl. Until they kept saying sir and he. Definitely Christopher Sabat. I mean, the scene isn't as good as the one where Vegeta admitted Goku was the best. That was epic too, man. I think that was the high point of the entire series, was that one scene. Where he just admits, like, you're better than me and that's okay. Bro, I thought Frieza was a chick too. How could you not? He looks like one. And his name isn't even manly. Frieza? That could easily be female. Kui. I had a friend that used to get so pissed off at me playing, I think it was Ultimate, or I think it was one of the Tenkaichi games. I used to pick Kui all the time and beat him, and he used to get so mad getting beaten by Kui. What's the update on the whole Vix scandal? I have no idea. To be honest, I don't really follow it. I check and I'll watch like a random YouTube video here and there if it shows up in my notifications or in my suggestions, but I haven't really been following it. Last I heard, I guess they ruled against him, and then he I think he's in the process of appealing it. That's all I know. I see your chat now, Nitaku. Who are these random ass soldiers? Look, this guy is just a reskin of Raccoon. They just changed his hair. And that guy is a reskin of Jace in the background. Frieza Soldier A and B. Oh, Nitaku used the word die? I think so, because I noticed this the other day. I was in Mikkel's stream watching him play Mega Man X6, and I kept trying to say, make sure you don't die, make sure you don't kill yourself, just something along those lines. And the chat wouldn't go through. I think they're censoring those words out automatically. I couldn't get it to go through. I think if you say anything like die or kill yourself or suicide, things like that, I think YouTube auto-blocks it from chats. That's what I've been noticing. But context apparently doesn't matter. The largest offense to make against a friend is to beat them with Yamcha Hercule. It's Raccoon fused with Goku. Yeah, for those that don't know Dragon Ball, these characters right here completely made up right now. They're not in anything. Hence, they don't have names. Soldier A and Soldier B. Why would you do that? It's extremely rude. That's very weird. It works. See, I don't know. I think if using a certain combination of words, it'll block some. Because it was happening to me the other night too. Me trying to say stuff about like, hey, don't kill yourself by falling down the pit, and it would not let me type that sentence at all. All right. Yeah, that guy's blocking like crazy. Gohan will not be defeated by freaking Soldier A and Soldier B. Wow, that dude got right in my face.
There's no escape!
I wonder what moveset they gave them. I can't even see what's going on. There's so much, like, dust and debris. Let me back up. I'm backing up. Here. Eat that. Can see what the hell was going on. Don't Gohan and Krillin pub stomp these guys in the manga. I think they fought some Frieza soldiers, but I don't think they looked like that at all.
Nice going, Gohan!
Nice going. There's nothing nice about this.
Lord Frieza.
YouTube's gotten so very censor happy lately. Yeah, I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but here's the problem when YouTube tries to do something. They usually carpet bomb the whole platform, so things get censored that shouldn't be. It's a bit crazy.
Instantly, and then vanished after defeating 2 of our scouts.
That is indeed strange. I highly doubt it's Vegeta's doing.
Correct, my lord. It can't be Vegeta. The sources each have a power level of about 1,500.
Rakuma's just a weird character. God, he talks so dopey too. I remember in the original Budokai game, he just kept saying the same line over and over as you're fighting. He was like, "You do well, you do well," and then he just started laughing. It was so bad.
If you haven't found these two, eliminate them.
Erase a gun. He's got that Arnold voice. At least I could put Frieza on this thumbnail now. Is it? Maybe I'll stick Kui on there. You can't even say red. You can't say redneck. It'll block it. I want to mess up Kui. Vegeta just blows him up in the show. Is Broly in this game? I highly doubt it because he wasn't canon to the show or the manga. He was a movie character through and through. Still don't know why they gave Rakun the voice of a dumbass. I love it though. I think it's so funny. He sounds like an idiot. Ginyu Force deserves their own spin-off. Oh hell yeah! I love the Ginyu Force. Oh hell yeah! I get to play as Vegeta. I believe. Why does Frieza's ship look so weird? It looks like it's in the wrong shape. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be a little flatter. Yeah, I've always liked Pink Scout or Vegeta. This looks awesome. Let me get Vegeta set up here. Play for a bit more. I definitely want to fight Kui. Oh, see, he doesn't even have all his moves. Needs his meteor hammer there. Let's do a skill tree. Oh, you have to do the training ground stuff. I think tomorrow what I'll do before, like during the day before I stream, I think I'm going to grind out a little bit. Like training stuff. So I'm nice and strong. Gotta love the amount of ham Rakun adds, right? And I love later in the fight against him, his armor's all broken, so he's like half his ass crack is hanging out. Let's try out his moves. Oh, this is just like the other ones. Gallic Gun! Gallic Gun's one of my favorite moves of all time. I love it, I don't know why. Alright. Fabian doing is just a bit more, just one more boss negotiation. You don't understand, man. That's what happens. You say, alright, I'll get to Namek and then stop. It's like, alright, wait, one more fight, one more fight. I want to at least kill Kui. I like the objective. Find Kui and put him in his place. Gladly. I love raspy voice Vegeta. Like, before Christopher Sabat, I thought raspy voice Vegeta was awesome. He sounded so despicable. Where's Kui? I'm at the exclamation mark. Got to sense his power level or something? Oh, there he is. Little prick. Don't kill Apple, fuck. Well, he's dead now. I killed 2 of him. I love how Berter is shocked at how fast Goku is when they first met. Yeah, it was awesome. It's like, I've killed hundreds of Saiyans and none of them faster than me. You must really have a death wish coming at me like this. Yep, then you look at the clock and it's 5 a.m.
Don't be disappointed. You're in for a treat. You see, I've managed to learn a little new trick during my time on Earth.
Like what? How to run away?
Like how to control my power level.
Mark Drummond Vegeta, yeah. Raspy voice Vegeta, he was cool. I thought power levels were so cool. Yeah, they were pointless and meaningless in the long run, but like whenever you heard like characters like, he's at 180,000, you're just like, whoa, he's really strong. Like, it gave you something to measure the power by.
This must be some sort of error, but I set my scout to Vegeta's coordinates, and it's showing a reading of more than 22,000.
I love Frieza sitting there hearing that, because in his mind he's probably like, wait till I transform, bitch. Just wait.
Did you say 22,000? That's an older model scouter, isn't it? I'll get a more accurate reading with mine. Impossible. It can't be.
Like, story-wise, I understand them getting rid of power levels, because it got to the point where the scouters couldn't even read them anymore. Like, during the Frieza and Vegeta fight, like, the scouter just exploded.
The reading's up to 24,000.
Are you saying his power level is even beyond ours now?
I wish they had some epic music right now during this. Like, look at Vegeta's powering up, and listen to the music they're playing. Like, it's not at all epic. I would love it if they were playing, like, the Bruce Falconer soundtrack. Oh my god. I don't know why, I'm gonna get a ton of enjoyment beating the shit out of Kui. Unless he beats me. He better not.
Prepare yourself!
Yeah! Second he started losing, he tried to betray Frieza. Oh shit. Worthless. Ah!
Out of my face!
Stop moving! There we go.
You're not going anywhere!
Right here. I've always loved Quee's dad. He just launches him into space and like puts two fingers out.
Dirty fireworks.
Dirty fireworks. I love that he said it.
Vegeta's power level from before. Not 24,000 reading. It was real. Oh, I don't believe it. He just took out Queen. I'm hardly surprised. I'll soon forget Vegeta is a highly experienced fighter. Not to mention foolish. He doesn't seem to easily decline.
Why can't you equip dirty fireworks in attack, right? Maybe you can later. Who knows?
Lord Frieza, the scouter shows there are about 10 Namekians in that direction.
We got a cucumber over here. Yeah. I'll go and watch the Frieza Saga any day. It's so good. It really is.
Please get away from this place. We're sitting ducks out here.
We should try to find a place to hide. Maybe in a Namekian house or a cave or something.
We'll try to figure
Ugh.
something out.
Yeah, getting hungry.
Namekians can help us fix our ship. I wish I could be as optimistic as you two.
You cannot fly or fire key blasts while moving. Can't do shit. Just a training ground. Let's get some upgrade cash flow here. Search Namek for a safe place. Oh, didn't they hide in a cave? Whoa, Krillin. Where is Krillin? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's that cave where they set up their house. I've heard Cranberry. He's a Frieza soldier that got killed by the warrior Namekians. I don't remember them saying any of those names in the show. I remember they named... Where did they name them originally? Was it in the Budokai games? I remember they gave them names there.
Power over there?
Yeah, I do. But it's not like the others from before.
Still can't believe the Goku vs. Frieza fight is still the longest fight in anime history. That's such a massive... It was such an amazing fight. Every day after school, watching that go on and on, I was horrified that I was going to miss an episode. I was terrified of it.
Guys we beat up earlier weren't alone.
Because my bus, I remember my bus would drop me off at my house from school, like right before Dragon Ball aired. I was like one of the last stops. And I missed an episode or two here and there, but I was always so mad if I missed one. Because it wasn't like now where you just hop up on YouTube or whatever app and pull it up. None of that existed back then. You had to wait for them to rerun it sometime, and you never knew when that would be.
Do me a favor and check the dragon radar, please. You said four of the Dragon Balls were in one spot.
The side story in the DBS manga? Ah.
It's possible.
I missed the episode where Goku dropped the spirit bomb. Oh, that was such an awful episode to miss. Man. You know which one I missed? I remembered this one specifically. The one where when Piccolo was fighting Android 17, and then Imperfect Cell was about to swallow him up, and then Piccolo, in the next episode, Piccolo was going to fight Cell, trying to protect 17. That episode, I missed it. I missed it completely. So, by the next episode, people thought Piccolo was dead, and 17 was fighting Cell. I missed the middle part where Piccolo was doing the fighting. I was so mad about that. It took me so long to watch that episode, because it wasn't re-airing for a long time.
Might actually be stronger than Vegeta.
He might be stronger than Vegeta. I have no idea. What about the Deadpool final fight? That's the real greatest battle. Screw that battle. Although once you discover how to cheese it like I did, it's not that bad. Remember, I went in that little like alcove And I just hit up there. Missed Hellzone Grenade? No, I saw Hellzone Grenade because he did it against 17. But the fight where it was Piccolo fighting Cell to protect 17. That's the one I missed, and I was angry about it. The one where Cell blows a hole through Piccolo. Damn, 6 days. I wonder if I do the gravity training, like as a mini game or something. First Cell is best Cell. I love that look for Imperfect Cell when he was like a bug. And then he looked like a frog.
That's right back where Krillin thought that the Namekians were approaching us. I'll head over there and check things out. I'm going to.
Why are the voices so quiet compared to the music and sound effects? The voices have been just going up and down depending on the cutscenes.
Wait a second.
I've noticed that even on my end, on some of the cutscenes, the voices are a lot lower than the rest of the game. I loved how mysterious Cell was when he first showed up and Piccolo fought him. When he sensed his power level, he was like... Piccolo was so confused. He was sensing himself in him and like Frieza and all kinds of other shit. It was such a mystery. I'm a huge fan of Cell. Perfect Cell is the best Cell because of that jawline. Man, Perfect Cell was awesome whenever he got really mad fighting Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He was getting his ass kicked, and then he turned to like a giant chunky Cell. That was funny. Before he vomited the androids up. Alright, so we'll go to the next objective, and that's where we'll end it. This time I mean it. I keep saying that one more, but... Gotta find a stopping point soon. We'll go to this next part right here. See what happens. And if there's a small fight, maybe we'll do it. Oh, more soldiers? Oh, it's a Frieza Corporal now. Lies. I remember the episode of Goku training with the gravity machine getting me hyped to go gym. Let me tell you something. It sounds silly, but it's as a teenager watching Dragon Ball, it was one of the things that really got me into working out and like getting stronger and exercising. And then it became like a huge passion of mine all through high school. Like, I really credit Dragon Ball for a lot of that, and a lot of young boys my age at the time, like because of Dragon Ball, you really got to like working out, going to the gym. Because you wanted to, like, power up and get stronger, you know? It was awesome. Hey, Friday Night Arcade, what's up, man? You crazy kids in your Dragon Ball, man. Would it kill y'all to play some Space Invaders? Hey, I like Space Invaders, too, man. Don't lump me into the young crowd. I'm as old as you are. But yes, I love my Dragon Ball. I will never deny that. I think Cell's a whiny bitch after he loses Android 18. I remember this part too in the series. I was so nervous that they were going to get caught.
They must be Namekians. First introductions. I am Frieza. I'm looking for the Dragon Balls. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe one of them can be found here.
Space Invaders on GameCube. I had old school Atari Space Invaders with the it was on the Atari 2600 and you had the little paddle controller you had to spin. That was cool, man, back in the day. Stream looks great. Thanks, man. Hope your channel's going well.
Is that
Hey, Friday Night Kid, are you still streaming? Do you still stream? I haven't seen you stream in a while. I think I have notifications set up for your channel. Even though I barely ever get them, I always have to check manually.
That's impossible.
That is not Maury's voice.
Well, they did require some convincing.
Sounds completely different. And that guy in the background, I blew him away. He should be dead.
Zabon, show how persuasive we can be.
I'll finish in 5 minutes when he really means I'll finish in 26 episodes. Well, you see, I was going by Frieza time. So when I said one more fight, it meant one more fight plus is what it meant. Leave them alone. I'm gonna kill them. Just immortality. I love how Frieza talks. I like Dende. How awesome Cranberry is. I don't care about Cranberry. I like Kui. But he's dead now.
Get out of here, Dende! No!
See, look, now the volume of the voices went down a lot in this part now. I remember this. This was cool. You destroyed all the scouters.
Scouters! Now you won't be able to hunt us down anymore! You're all dead!
Kui was just some dirty fireworks. There was a kid that survived getting stung by 400 bees by channeling Vegeta. I heard about that. That's a true story. When they interviewed him, he basically said that. I was like, that's a badass kid.
Small fries like you.
I mean, it's not funny what happened to him, but damn, like, he's hardcore.
What? Who the hell are you?
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did!
Hey, go on.
Alright, last fight, guys. Last fight this time. Against Dodoria. Destructo Disc, Krillin, go! Hey, it hit, didn't cut him in half. It's false advertising, Krillin. Fuck up the door. Oh my look! Can't stop this bowl cut. I got a new haircut now, bitch. I'm more aerodynamic. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to use my, my health sodas. Damn, he's got a lot of health bars. Destructo Disc! It also couldn't cut Cell's head off. Cell's quite a bit more powerful than Dodoria, though. Dodoria, it would have sliced him in half right there.
Now's our chance. Hurry!
Huh? Right.
Thank you to the 80 of you here. Well, 79 now. I decided to choose your,
After them, Dodoria.
spend your,
Don't let them get away.
what's today? Saturday evening here. So is this the end? Yeah, after I can actually play and save the game, I'll end it. Which will probably be after this cutscene here.
No use. They're faster than us. He's gaining. Wait, that's right.
Hey, Adrian, what's up, man? You didn't stream this today, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned you were sick before, I think, what you told me.
Don't look directly at me.
Solar flare!
Take this. Solar flare. Yeah! My eyes.
It's Sunday morning for me. It's about to be for me in 10 minutes.
All right, it worked. Go on, hide.
How many hours in are you? Well, yesterday I streamed about 3.5. Today I streamed about 4, so this is about between the 7 and 8 hour mark.
Where the hell you
With
go?
some side quests thrown in. I can't wait to do Resident Evil 3, guys. When that comes out, I'm streaming that every day. And also, by then, I'm hoping to have my community streams going. You know, just playing online with you guys maybe every other week or so. I want to be doing, like, Predator Hunting Grounds regularly by then, along with, like,
Thank you
Resident
for
Evil
saving me.
Resistance.
So,
I'm pretty
what's
sick
your
running
name?
fever. Well, you have all those temperature, crazy-ass temperature
Hinton.
changes where you live. Oh, sweet. Get to play as Vegeta again. God, the dialogue audio is up and down like crazy. Oh yeah, Doom Eternal. Actually, I'll be doing that first. That's in March. That's right. Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.